Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the summer. We're going to be doing your predictions for June, July, and August. In this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Scorpio, if this reading does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box below for the extended, where I'm going to look at the predictions for you over the next 3 months, June, July, August, in depth. So if you're interested in that, the link for that will be in the description box below. I usually never get downloads while I'm shuffling the cards, but for you, I keep getting this strong airy energy of Aries. I don't know why I'm getting Aries, either sun, moon, or rising. Either you could be a moon Aries or rising Aries, or there could be something here about you dealing with an Aries. Okay, I'm really strongly getting that as well. You have the Three of Pentacles here, okay, as your challenge. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups upright, okay? Seven of Cups has been very popular in everybody's reading for the last few readings that I've done. So we're going to see why what you don't see coming is the Seven of Cups in a moment. So the challenge for you over the next 3 months, Scorpio, is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, the Three of Pentacles typically talks about collaboration, cooperating, working with people in terms of, a common goal here. We're going to clarify the Three of Pentacles. We're going to get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Hangman, the Two of Swords, and you have the Lovers. So in the recent past, I feel like there was a very strong connection with you and a particular person. I do feel like even though you and this person came together, there was still some sort of uncertainty here. Okay, there was still this, do they really love me? Do they really want to be with me? Are we meant to be together? Are we not meant to be together? So we're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Four of Wands in reverse, you have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Ace of Cups. So I feel for you, in the present moment, there's something here about you possibly, some of you are choosing to sell your home, or you're choosing to move out of where you live, or you're contemplating a change in residence. Okay. Now, if this is not the case, some of you have issues in a marriage or a commitment, and something has not been right here. Something has been out of balance. There's been some sort of issues connected to your relationships because the Four of Wands is here in reverse. I do feel like something here in the present moment is coming to an end. Okay. A relationship's coming to an end. There could be a divorce. There could be, some of you are choosing to move out of where you're living. If you're living with a significant other, you're choosing maybe to move out. One of the things that I see here for you in the present moment is there's new love. There's an opportunity here for new love. New love may be already coming into your life. We're going to talk about this, and we're going to see more about this when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Temperance, you have the Five of Swords, and you have the Four of Pentacles. In the near future, one of the things that I feel like you need to be really careful of is power struggles, okay? Because a lot of you may end up encountering certain people that don't agree with you, okay? There's something here about a disagreement. It's like, I don't agree with you. This is my opinion. This is, what I believe in. And a lot of you may be saying, no, this is my opinion. And that's why there's an issue in the present moment, because you and this person don't see eye to eye. And this is what's creating some sort of imbalance within your relationships. So I feel like over time, somebody here is going to be really stubborn. I'm getting a really stubborn energy here in the near future. Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, with the Temperance. It's like it takes a very long time for you and this person to compromise for some sort of reason. And we're going to talk more about that and why it's coming up for you. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups here in reverse. So I feel like with the Seven of Cups here in reverse, there's something that isn't clear, okay? Either someone has a bunch of options and they don't know how to get clear on something here, or it could be the fact that somebody here is just in, an illusion, right? They're constantly distracted, okay? And we're going to talk again about that and see how that ties into your reading, okay? So let's get into your reading now, Scorpio, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Magician. You have the Eight of Pentacles and you have the Four of Cups. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with recognizing why something here isn't working out, okay? Some of you are offering someone love here or an opportunity and they're either ignoring you or they're not interested in you. And this could have a lot to do with the fact that there's issues when it comes to collaborating or working with certain people, okay? So one of the things that is a part of your challenge for the next 3 months is while you're manifesting, because some of you are manifesting opportunities in your work. This is very much work related. I don't feel like this is, in relation to love. It could be in relation to love. I'm going to tell you both sides, depending on what resonates with you. So if this is in regards to your career, this is about you recognizing the power that you have within yourself to manifest the partnerships, the collaborations, the right individuals into your life in order for something here to work. Okay. And one of the challenges for you, Scorpio, over the next 3 months is not to be open to everybody. Okay. And that's the challenge, right? It's easy to be open to everyone and everything, but there's certain people and certain situations in your life that are going to be very advantageous to you because Jupiter is in that 7th house, right? For you, it's opposing and it's in your 7th house, and the 7th house is all about business and it's all about marriage. But it's important that you find the right people in order to make some sort of decision here about that. Now, if this is about love, this is about you maybe working things out with a particular person. Recognizing that you have the strength within yourself to manifest that. Okay. So if you've been dealing with someone and things haven't been working out between you and them, if you use the energy of the Magician, which is the alchemist, and you can look online and study the Magician is an alchemist, okay? And the alchemist means someone who can manipulate the physical materials in this plane in order to create what they want, like turning lead into gold and all of that, okay? So if you haven't studied, alchemy and the emerald tablets and all of that, then that's something that you can do if you're into that. So the Magician is ether. The Magician is the number 5 element. So there is 5 elements, and the Magician is the 5th element, which is the energy of creating and manifesting. So this is about you manifesting things in your favor and manifesting the right opportunities to you by focusing your energy. And this is very spiritual, okay? And it's going to be a big part of your challenge. Some of you over the next 3 months are going to start becoming more spiritual and more aware of spirituality. There's a deep energy here of like going within and doing that over the next 3 months. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Lovers in the recent past. So the Lovers is clarified by the 7 of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. I'm getting something here about an apple in the past. Apples, red apples. There's something here about red apples. I don't know why I'm getting that. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that there was an opportunity for you and a particular person to come together in love. There was a very strong energy here of an opportunity for stability. I do get a sense here that over time, this relationship, there was something here about trying to keep up with the relationship, trying to defend the relationship, showing people, hey, look, like this is the person I'm meant to be with. But even at the same time, even though there was an opportunity here, Scorpio, in the past to have some sort of new beginning, someone here in the past started to become very closed off and there was a lack of action being taken. So things didn't really remain the same as they were maybe in the past. Somebody here in the past started to become very closed off. Tell me more about the Hangman in the recent past for Scorpio. You have the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords. Somebody here disconnected from you in the past, okay? I feel like this was your person. Could have been a Pisces here. I'm getting a Libra, a Taurus, or a Leo here in the past. So this person may have disconnected from you and they may have told you very clearly, look, this is why I'm disconnecting from you. This is why I've become extremely closed off to you. You have the 2 of Swords here twice in the past. So again, some sort of situation, relationship that you were involved in, at one point it was really, really good. Things were working out, things were great. And then boom, this person started to close themselves off to you. And you couldn't really understand why this was happening, but it didn't end in the past. It was still, the relationship was still there, but it wasn't the same as it was maybe before. Okay, that's what I'm seeing happen here in the past. Very closed off energy, lack of action being taken. Now, in the present moment, it looks like a relationship that you're involved in is not stable. Okay, it's not as stable as it used to be. Tell me more about why the 4 of Wands is here in the reverse for Scorpio. Seven of Swords, 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody here in the present moment wants to have a new beginning on their own. they either this is you or your person. I feel like this could be your person. Okay. Some of you, again, are dealing with the Pisces. I'm getting a Leo, an Aries, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. Someone here in the present moment, the reason why there's been a lot of inconsistencies between you and this person in the present moment is because someone here is secretly making a plan to have a new beginning on their own. Okay. And I know I'm saying a lot. So if I'm talking too fast, you can slow me down. There's a wheel on the right side that you can just slow me down, because I get downloads very quickly and I'm like, blah, 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 and I'm usually talk really fast. So somebody here in the present moment wants to have a new beginning on their own. Okay. They're all about focusing on their own fulfillment. And there's something about this relationship that doesn't bring forth that stability into their life, maybe the way it was before. Okay. And this is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Someone here is tired of being in anxiety, stress, and fear about this relationship. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords in the present moment for Scorpio. This reading is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some of you are questioning, is this for Sun, Moon, and Rising? You should be checking your rising sign, okay, in your readings. Not just your sun, your rising sign as well. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords, which is clarified by the Three of Wands. You have the Fool, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So in the present moment, there is going to be a brand new beginning. And the reason why a brand new beginning is going to happen, and it's slowly happening. It's not something that's just going to happen tomorrow. I feel like slowly over time, you're going to be disconnecting from this person or this relationship. And it's already been happening for many of you. I do feel like there's new love coming in. There's a new opportunity for love that's coming in. A lot of you don't see this yet. And that's a confirmation. Whenever the beeping starts to happen randomly on my systems, it's a confirmation for you. So there's a confirmation that somebody new is coming in over the next 3 months for you. You may get a slight tinge of that happening now. Like you may feel that, you may feel like someone new is coming in. There's like a fresh energy here. The reason why you are having a new beginning or you're choosing to have a new beginning is because there's a conflict. You know, every time you try to have a new beginning with this person that you're already in a relationship with, it always goes to this, well, I need to do this for myself. I have this to do. So your partner could be very much connected to what they need to do. It's no longer, well, we need to do this. It's no, I need to do this. This is what I need to do. Okay. For some of you, if this is not about a relationship, this is about you choosing to disconnect from where you live or an environment because you need to focus on yourself. That can also be the case too. It's not always about you being in a relationship. I know not all of you are in relationships. So if you're not in a relationship, this is about you recognizing that maybe the environment that you're in right now is not healthy. And that's why a lot of you are choosing to disconnect from it, because something here in the present moment is coming to an end and it's bringing forth some sort of new beginning. Okay. So let's talk about this new beginning, this new love that's coming in for you. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the present moment for Scorpio. Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Death. Yes. A lot of you are choosing to end something in the present moment because it brings nothing but confusion. Some of you are dealing with someone right now, or this could be you. Some of you have multiple options, like multiple people want to date you, multiple people want to be with you. But I feel like one particular person out of all of these options, especially in the present moment, you have your eye on, and you may be saying to yourself, I see myself with this person. I see this person being somebody that's going to bring the happiness that I'm looking for in my life. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing in the present moment for you. Now, in the near future, you need to be careful of power struggles, because there's something here about somebody trying to one up the other person. It's like, yeah, but I did this, and yeah, I did that. And this is why in the present moment, something here is ending, because no matter how much you try to make it work, it's just, it leads to a power struggle, and it leads to more stress, and it leads to more drama. That's what I'm seeing here in the near future. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. You have the Justice, you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the King of Wands. Yes. So in the near future, someone is trying to set things right with you. They're trying to bring things back into balance here. Someone here is extremely generous. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, an earth sign, Virgo, or a Libra here. So this person's trying to bring things back into balance with you. And again, the reason why things are ending or closing out for you is because it's been nothing but stress. There's been nothing but stress. For some of you, there's a divorce here in the near future. Okay. I do see that some of you may get like a settlement from this divorce here from this person in the near future. But there's a lot of this energy of like being selfish or greedy or not wanting to share, but eventually needing to share because, you know, the justice system says, you know, you need to share. Like there's something here about justice being served. So in the near future, the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the World. You have the Three of Wands and the Chariot. So yeah, eventually you're going to let this go. In the near future, it's very difficult, Scorpio, for you to let this go, but eventually you see that there's no point in you holding on to it, that it's time for you to move on. So I feel like over the next 3 months for you, there's a big shift that's happening. Something here's closing out and changing for you. It is going to take time for it to happen. And the reason why it takes a long time is because you're not clear on what needs to happen moving forward. A lot of you are still trying to preserve something. You're trying to still keep something together the way it was. I'm getting this vision of like something that's falling apart, and it's like a vase, right? Like when you drop a vase or you drop a plate and it shatters into pieces, and you're like sitting there taking glue and you're like trying to glue this plate back together. And it's like, what's the point? Just throw it out, right? So, and I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. It's going to be up to you. Obviously, you're the number one boss in terms of who or how you make decisions. But I do feel something here is coming to an end for you over the next 3 months. Okay. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for you? What is the advice for Scorpio? Six of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Tower. Your biggest piece of advice here is to allow something here to crumble, okay? So if something's crumbling, the Tower, again, I remember how I said I got the plate or the vase that is broken in a bunch of pieces and you're trying to glue it back together. Spirit is saying that part of your success has a lot to do with a breakup. It has a lot to do with a relationship no longer functioning, no longer working. The reason why this relationship, this partnership is not working is because it's not meant to work out. It's not something that is a part of what you need to be doing, okay? So for many of you, there's a couple of messages here. The first message is here, if there's a relationship that you're involved in, allow it to go through the phase of the Tower, okay? Which means, something here is not stable, it's not working out, that's why it's breaking down. And this is what's going to contribute to your success, because for many of you, what you don't realize is that your experience with a relationship that was not stable is very much connected to a lesson and you helping other people, which is connected to your career or success. So if you had a very troubling relationship, a lot of you may write a book, or you may do a podcast, or you may do something that contributes to your success to help other people. That's the first piece of advice for you. So not all is doom and gloom. Even though something here is breaking down and it looks super bad to you, this may be something that you can turn into good by transmuting it. That's the first thing. The second thing here is that whatever relationships that you're choosing to get involved in, because a lot of you are starting something new, a new relationship, new person's coming in, and it may lead to a serious relationship over the next 3 months, you need to make sure that if you're getting involved in a relationship, there's a solid foundation. Get to know this person, date them, go out, court them, or let them court you. Don't be quick to jump into a relationship just because someone looks good or somebody's, very successful. Get to know this person, build some sort of rapport with them so that you are building a solid long-term relationship that is going to lead to something that lasts, not something that's just superficial based on, I like you because of how you look. Okay. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope it's reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.